What's up, Pisces? Welcome to your December 2020 general reading. This is going to be a reading for you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. But of course, it's not going to resonate with all of you guys. So definitely check out your other placements and see if you get other messages there, okay? Before I talk about the cards, let's get into the dates. We've got some things coming up here. We've got a new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius. It's going to be happening in a few days here on the 14th. We've also got a full moon in Cancer, which is probably going to be an emotional one. We'll talk more about that in the January read since that is happening during Capricorn season. And we've got the huge December 21st conjunction that everyone's raving about, right? So this is a conjunction between Jupiter and Saturn. It is something that happens every 20 years. This year, though, it's a big deal because unlike the last 200 years where this conjunction has always happened in earth sign energy, this year is going to be happening in air sign energy. So what does that mean? Where we were more concerned with worldly possessions, money, corporations, government, that type of thing, you will see collectively that we are kind of going more into community and humanitarian, things and tech and all that, because this is going to be happening in 0 degrees Aquarius. It's beautiful because that pretty much means that we've got a lot of potential, right? There's a lot of newness, and a lot of astrologers are saying that this is like what is going to be walking us into that age of Aquarius. So this is a really big time. A lot is really, really shifting in a lot of our lives. I feel like so many of the personal readings I've been doing have been like dynamic shifts for people, and it's just, a time to be alive, okay? So for you guys, it's funny because I pulled the cards and I sit and meditate on the energy a little bit, and I feel inclined to tell you guys, like, okay, like I got some good news and I got some bad news. There's so much duality in this read. It's kind of crazy. Like, it's very or eh. Um, there's a lot of great cards here. For those of you guys who are in happy, healthy relationships, this may be the season that we see some engagements, or we see some moving in together, or we see some, elevated next step things, which is really, really beautiful. But for some people, there's also some things to be mindful of. Now, I'm going to go out of order, but this is the way I'm getting the things. So you, as an oracle card, got shark. Swim away from this situation. And the number is 35. Some of you guys are very much involved in something that you need to swim away from. Literally, if you look this card up in the book, it says, what did it say? Leave now. Like, leave the situation now. Now, you got all really, really great cards, Pisces. You just got 2 cards that make me have slight question marks, and that's 4 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. 4 of Pentacles is what's actually your first card out. So there is this essence of, for a lot of you guys, I feel like there's savings that's going on. It could be like you're saving to move, you're saving to buy a house, you're saving to buy that ring, right? You're saving for good things. Some of you guys, though, when I look at the 4 Pentacles and the 10 of Wands together, this indicates that you might be taking on way more than you need to be taking on. Those of you guys who are in those one-sided relationships where it's either you always being the one who's being vulnerable and trying to make the change, maybe you always being the one who to dig in your, your pocketbook. There's something where things might this month feel a bit heavy, right? All those wands might start to stack up. And for those of you guys who are in those type of situations, that's where I think that this shark card is swimming, or is speaking specifically to. If you are in a relationship, or even if you have friends around you, whatever things around you where you are obviously giving more to the situation than other people, that is something to look into this month, okay? Now, bottom of the deck energy, you got is the Empress card. We love this, right? She is a creator, honey. She's able to make whatever she wants happen and with very little effort. She's all about abundance. She's all about attracting, not chasing. Of course, this is a card that indicates fertility. So some of you guys might be pregnant, be trying to get pregnant. We do have the Ace of Wands here. That with the Empress, that can absolutely be talking about babies coming. But this is really about creation, right? And I think a lot of you guys are really in a place where you are building and creating for your home and your next step. And really anybody who is not on that same wave, they can't come. You have to be working towards the same goals. So I think that that has a lot to do with this. But for the most part, I think a lot of you guys are in a really great place. Of course, I think there's saving going on. Again, for many of you, it feels like there may be big purchases happening, like engagement rings or trying to buy a home. Maybe some of you guys are trying to buy a new car, new something. But here, when we see the Four of Wands right next to the Justice card, that's like speaking wedding, marriage all over the place. And not to be a spoiler, but you do have the engagement card. Just saying. So we know how y'all love to show everybody on the gram and Facebook that your boo would propose to you, you know, at the family get together for Christmas or whatever. And this year it might really be for you. But be mindful of your coins either way. Four of Pentacles is an essence, or, you know, is an energy of wanting to save. This can also be about being standoffish, or it can be about just holding so tight to things, right? Maybe finances have been a little bit of a struggle. We do have the Strength card. Maybe you guys are dealing with a Leo, okay? Strength card indicates flexing more of that feminine strength rather than the aggressive masculine strength, right? So being patient, I think you know you're on to some really good things. This is actually a really good reading because either way you guys are setting foundations. Four of Wands is whenever we take that pause and stop at things to celebrate, right? This is something to celebrate. This is also the 1111 card. So whenever we see 1111, we know that's universe telling us that doors are opening and we're on the right path, right? So it's a really, 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 really good card to get in a time like this. Eight of Cups. Maybe this requires you walking away from something first. And that could be where that shark card is coming in too. Maybe there are all these great things that are right here for you to grab, Pisces, but you need to sacrifice something. Something needs to end. Death card. Scorpio energy. Some of you guys, I hate to say it, if you've been saving to buy a house and you've been thinking you're going to buy a house with someone, this might be the sign that is cautioning you to not get into a certain contract with someone, right? Just be mindful. I've been telling everybody, and I'll tell you guys too, in terms of communication and all that and just clarity on things, it might be a better, more safe decision to make any decisions more around the middle month, right? So around the 15th-ish, just because Mercury, Venus, and the Sun will all be in Sagittarius at the same time, which I think will give you that good confidence and clarity and just open-mindedness in order to move on and make certain decisions. So right now, like Mercury's in Scorpio. That makes it really hard to have conversations, hard conversations, deep conversations, because everyone's in their feelings right now, right? So when Mercury goes into Sagittarius season, I think it'll open up everyone's perspective a little bit more. So not only you'll be able to find the right words to say in order for someone to receive the message that you are trying to convey, but also so that the receiving person is in the right mind frame to where they can receive what you have to say without feeling so offended or feeling so in their feelings, right? So that's actually really, really good. I just feel like there might, if you've been, and of course, if this is you, you already know this is you, right? This is resonating. We know when we're kind of stepping into an area that we're not supposed to. So if you've been kind of second guessing signing a contract of any kind with someone, something that would be legally binding, just really take a hard look at it, right? Justice card, you got King of Pentacles. Okay, so you have the Four of Pentacles, you have King of Pentacles. You guys might be connected to an earth sign energy. King of Pentacles is amazing. I think a lot of you guys are really able to, or really at a place where you're wanting to secure and settle down. You're really at a place of, again, those of you guys who are in really healthy relationships, you're ready to make it solidified and like make it final. King of Pentacles is a card of stability. King of Pentacles, he is the master of his suit. He is money connected. He is very responsible. He is very secure, someone that you can count on. He is a great father. He is a great husband. You know, I'm saying he, but obviously this is vice versa. I'm just reading the energy of the card, right? This is something that you can count on. This is a relationship or a person who wants to bring stability. This is a relationship that is rooted in stability, if this is all resonating. So this is really, really, really good. I think a lot of you, I think there's going to be some engagements, honey, happening this season, because also in your environment, you have Two of Cups. Two of Cups is about that passion, right? It's about things being balanced and, you know, you feeling like you have someone to share the feels with. And it's a really, really, really beautiful, beautiful energy. This might be someone that you never found or you never saw yourself with, right? Like this could be someone that you never saw things happening this way, but they do. This person is very independent in their own right. It feels like this, if there is a higher level of commitment that's happening, and then justice, of course, yes, so that could be marriage. And this could be meaning that the person that you're dealing with is wanting to propose to you. They could be another water sign, but there's a lot of pentacle energy here. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This is cute. This Nine of Pentacles and Two of Cups, seeing this together, this makes me think of a relationship that's interdependent, right? Which is important. So there's independent elements and everyone can fend for themselves and do for themselves, but this isn't the kind of relationship where someone carries a, I'm independent. I'm no, they're it's a good balance. You know, it's a good balance of, it's just a good balance. This feels like a situation where someone doesn't put, like no one puts too much on the other person. Everyone plays their position, plays their part, and it just works. But we can't deny that there's somebody in your space, Pisces. And of course, this shark card doesn't have to pertain to a relationship. This could be friends who are leeches. This could be kids. This could be, you know, parents, family, whatever. This could be anything. But I just want you to be mindful that you're not taking on too much. Also be mindful, try to keep active. I know it's getting colder out there and it makes it a little bit harder. But that's a big deal too. Just be watching out for your health. Make sure you're taking all your vitamins, all of that, because the Ten of Wands person can also indicate that this is someone who is taking on so much and they've, you know, brought on so much stress that it can start to show signs on the body. So even some of you guys might be feeling a little more fatigued this month. Ooh, some of you guys are preparing an engagement, honey, and that's why you're so stressed. Justice card. You got the Justice twice. That's Libra energy. Maybe you're connecting to a Libra. Two of Cups again. The Fool. Six of Wands. Victory. Y'all are getting married. Somebody's getting married. This is cute. Okay, Ace of Wands is the last card here. Ace of Wands is exciting. It's passionate. It's the potential for new beginnings. It's, you know, a wand is a phallic-like object, so things might be really steamy and beautiful in the bedroom this month. This is cute, Pisces. I'm excited for you guys. Knight of Swords, more air energy. So you got the Justice twice, which is Libra, and then you got the Knight of Swords. This could be air energy. This is coming faster than you think. Look, y'all are about to step into a whole new position in your lives. Ace of Wands again, and the Judgment, right? Making a decision. Ooh, and a Ten of Cups. I'm stopping. Yes, this is Cute. I wish I was a Pisces this month. This is really cute. Those of you who are dealing with questionable people, you already know, right? Pisces, we can't deny you guys are some of the most psychic people ever, right? You got it honest, right? Being watery and being connected to that 12th house energy. Some of you guys, it's like, I think you already know that you have a feeling that something is about to happen. There's a lot of beautiful things that are coming to those of you guys who are in healthy relationships, but also take a hard look at all your relationships, not just your romantic ones, because for some of you, there's certain people or situations that you've been giving to, and you just cannot continue to give to in the same ways that you have been in the past, because it's starting to slowly chip away at you, right? It's starting to slowly chip away at you. So just be mindful of that. Other than that, this is cute as hell. Okay, hold on. You guys also got I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Honey, seeing through things through the eyes of the teacher of love. You also got cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. Key words, cooperative partnerships. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. This is beautiful. Yeah, I don't know. There's someone in your space who, I don't know, either they just bring you too much stress, put all their responsibilities off on you. Maybe they're a friend who's starting to feel more like a frenemy because maybe you feel like they secretly try to compete with you. No need for all of that, right? If that's true, I think that will be coming to the light this month and you'll be moving accordingly, right? Now, back to that engagement card. That's exciting. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I need to do my nails. Sheesh. That's beautiful. Some of you guys are walking through the doors of marriage. And then also flirt came out. So it says extend your lighthearted energy to others. Beautiful. Flirt. Act like a Sag during Sag season, right? They're very flirty, fun people. So this is a beautiful reading, Pisces. I'm really excited for you guys. Please let me know if it resonates. I hope it does. You know, congratulations to those of you guys who are elevating in your relationships. To everybody else, make sure you just, you know, this is going to be a good month for you, but keep your head on a swivel, because with this shark card, there could be someone near and dear who you might have to take a couple steps back from this month, okay? I love you guys, and I'll see you next month. I'll see you next year. Bye, Pisces.